Alden's first semester just came to an end, which means final exams, projects, and new teachers. Ms. Claflin decided to take a new route for final projects with her environmental science class. She tasked her class with creating a PSA regarding topics they've learned about throughout the course.
So my students were instructed to make a brochure and also create a public service announcement for environmental science, and their objective was to target an environmental concern and kind of bring attention to the issue for how people can take action to improve their environment.
With One to the World being implemented for the 2018-2019 school year, teachers will focus more on using technology frequently in the classrooms. When every student is given their own Surface Pro, they'll have the technology to complete this task at their fingertips. Ms. Claflin explains how the availability of Surface Pros will influence this project overall and for the years to come.
So with One to World, the students are going to have more of an opportunity to be able to share their videos with each other, but also it will eliminate more wasting of paper, as the brochures, we printed out a whole class set, so we can definitely cut down on the amount of paper being used, as the students will be able to view the brochures digitally. So I was actually very impressed with what my students had created for their public service announcements, considering this was the first time I did the project with them, and also the first video project I had assigned for the semester. And I feel like with these students, they've grown up with technology in their pocket, so it's very easy for them to put these videos together and edit, and they really didn't have to come to me with that many questions for that part of the project. So overall, I think it was pretty successful for the first time through. Absolutely, I will definitely continue the project, and as far as modifying it, I would like to eventually move more towards the students taking some of the actions instead of just in the PSAs telling others what they can do. Have the students go through and start taking those actions to make improvements, to make those positive changes in their environment. So the students definitely benefited because it was a passion-driven project. They got to decide, who they would work with and what the concern was, whether it was alternative fuels, global warming, food and diet change, and so forth. So having them giving them the flexibility to choose what they want is empowering for them to show other students what they're passionate about, but the students also can educate each other on these issues and learn from each other.
With teachers continuing to embrace technology and tying those skill sets into their lessons, the sky's the limit for what's next. From Wax News, I'm Sam Bizub.